4-0 on Thursday Night Football right here on YouTube. And my 3 best bets video is already live and 7 touchdown picks in today's video. I'm going to line your pockets. I posted my NFL touchdown targets cheat sheet on Twitter yesterday, and a handful of the plays in today's video are from this sheet. Make sure you're following on Twitter at DFS and Donuts, and you'll see right now October for the VIPs was incredible. A 17% ROI plus 74 units. September was amazing too. We only had 4 losing days. Overall in 2024, it has been just a nice upwards hike. So much profit. You can grab all of this and 15 premium channels, about 8 premium cappers, including all of my picks for $15 down below. Use that code, use that link. All right, so I'm going to show you the odds today. Well, I'm talking about the 7 players, so I'll be showing their player cards as well. And you're going to see every single one of these plays is pretty much better if you take the rushing touchdown market only. First pick's going to be Kyren Williams. And you can see his anytime touchdown odds are juiced like crazy. Minus 165, best stateside odds. No thanks. I'll use them in a parlay, and I'm putting one together for today's show, though. Slide down to the total rushing touchdowns market, and you'll see a little bit better odds. Minus 135 on flip. Kyren Williams has scored in 16 of 20 games as a starter for the Rams. I actually put together a parlay for Kyren Williams with his touchdown and rushing yards. I've got a nice little slip I put inside my Discord for my members. In fact, I have 12 posted picks inside Discord for my members after going 2-0 with my officials for Thursday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 passing touchdowns plus 120 cash. Devontae Adams receiving touchdown plus 150 cash. And hopefully my Kyren parlay is going to cash this out as well. Let's move on. Next up, Derrick Henry. You can see his rushing touchdown prop is at minus 160 on Fliff. For his total touchdowns, this guy, I can't believe he's not minus 1,000 at this point. Lock and load. He's minus 200 in every book. Penny at minus 176, the best odds you can get. Pass, other than parlays, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. So we're looking at Derrick Henry here, and he's had a ton of rushing touchdowns this season. It's been wild. Even in this game against Tampa, my guy did have a receiving touchdown. So he has scored in every single game as a Baltimore Raven. I'm not overthinking this one. They are 9.5-point favorites at home against the visiting Denver Broncos. Give me Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. Moving on to the next pick without looking at it off the top of my head. I knew it because I already looked at it. So we'll slide back here, and I'm going to type in David Montgomery and look at the total touchdowns. Decent, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. You can get a minus 124 on Caesars, minus 125 on Fliff, but here it is. This is one of my favorite plays of the week. Rushing touchdowns over minus 105 for David Montgomery. David Montgomery has scored in 18 of 22 games alongside Jahmyr Gibbs. My friends, that is wild. Gibbs keeps the plays moving, keeps the drives moving, gets some third down receptions, helps out in between the 20s. Once they get inside the 10, inside the 5, it's hammer time. David Montgomery gets 3-4 carries per game inside the 5. He has been phenomenal inside the red zone, continues to score at will. And my favorite part, out of the 21 touchdowns he's had in those 22 games, that's right, 21 total, 20 of the 21 are rushing touchdowns. So you're getting David Montgomery, essentially the only thing he does is run in touchdowns, and you're getting it for minus 105 for a guy who's done it 18 out of 22 games. I don't care about the matchup. This offense is humming along. Give me David Montgomery to score a touchdown, minus 105. Next up, let's look at James Cook. And I actually have 2 plays here. You can do a half unit on both. You could take the rushing touchdown for James Cook, as the Bills are favorites, 5.5 points at home against the Miami Dolphins, who are giving up a ton of rushing touchdowns this year, top 5 in the NFL. And Cook has become the de facto red zone option. I mean, last season we saw Josh Allen run in 14 rushing touchdowns. This season we're seeing James Cook run them all in. He even has a receiving touchdown to boot. He's also had 2 games with 2+ touchdowns. And I will come back to that, my friend. While I am putting together 7 touchdown picks, I'm going to do a 7-pick parlay today. I also want to talk about the 2 touchdown picks. At the end of the video, I'm going to talk about my favorite plays from the list and how we can make smaller parlays, and maybe even talk about doing some touchdown ladders. This video is loaded with juicy plays. You got to stay tuned, though. So don't click off this page. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm here all week talking NFL and NBA, whether it's a video or a live show or an NFL or an NBA short video. I'm taking care of my public, and you know the premium's eating. You saw the picket already. So back to myspreadedge.com I go, and let's type in James Cook. We'll do it live, baby. And you can see it. My goodness. I threw a half unit down on the James Cook rushing touchdown plus 120 this week. And when you look at his total touchdowns market, it's still pretty good over here in Fliff at minus 110, my friends. You could do another half unit right there. Listen, if he hits that rushing touchdown, both cash. If he ends up getting receiving touchdown, you're essentially going to break even here if he doesn't get the rushing. But I think there's a chance for him to score 2+ this week. I love this play, and I love the odds discrepancy. The fact that you're getting a minus 110 Fliff, minus 115 FanDuel, and then every other book juiced like this, nah, give me it. I want it all. Give me all the James Cook touchdowns this week. Next up, let's slide over to Kareem Hunt. I'm going with the rushing touchdowns. Now, this is a Monday night hammer. Essentially, we'll have 7 plays. The first 6 plays, I'm telling you, they're going to cash this out, okay? Yeah, we're sitting pretty. It's Monday Night Football. The cash out option you will have on your FanDuel or DraftKings slip or flip or whatever you have, you're going to get a glorious cash out option after my first 6 touchdowns hit. And we're sitting there waiting for Kareem Hunt on Monday night, at which point you can just take the under and hedge it on Fliff, which allows you to take under on rushing touchdowns, under on total touchdowns. You'll get under rushing touchdown plus odds on Fliff. You can hedge the crap out of it, have a good time. You could do the total touchdowns hedge, or you can cash out. You can double down on his touchdown after you cash out. Whatever makes you happy. Enjoy yourself, but hopefully these first 6 cash and you're in position to do so. The Chiefs are favorites at home on Monday Night Football. They don't have a ton of red zone options anymore, and you're seeing Kareem Hunt get carry after carry inside the 20 right now. So give me Kareem Hunt to score on Monday night at home in a winnable game against the Bucs. Let's go look at his odds really quick. I'm going to look at Kareem Hunt. And by the way, if you have not watched the best 3 bets of NFL Week 9, go to my YouTube feed. You're going to want to watch that video. It's full of wins. I'm telling you right now, they're my 3 favorites, and all 3 are running back plays. So Kareem Hunt, total touchdowns, best odds Fliff right there. Pinnacle minus 125, but here it is again. The rushing, well, that's passing touchdowns. The rushing touchdowns, minus 105, my friends, minus 105. Moving on, let's talk about Alvin Kamara, man. So in the beginning of the season, here's the deal. This one's not a rushing touchdown play, probably better suited for a total touchdown since he can catch it like crazy. Derek Carr is back. He is healthy. He's going to be helping the offense move the football. He is top 5 in the NFL in 20+ yard passing attempts over the last 2 seasons. He likes to throw downfield, doesn't matter who's on the field. And you saw this help him out, help Kamara out big time in the beginning of the year. In the 4 healthy starts for Derek Carr, he had 1 rushing touchdown in game 1. He had 3 in game 2, did not have one against Philly, and then had one against Atlanta, and then Carr got hurt. The offense has stumbled and not looked good for the past month, but hopefully Carr being back in action is helpful. The Panthers defense is horrendous. If they're playing from behind, they're going to be throwing the ball a ton, which is not good. Turnovers, the Saints get some extra offensive possessions, and that potentially carries over to Kamara getting more chances. More chances and opportunities for good players usually equals production. Give me Kamara to score a touchdown. And you can see its odds over here on Sportsbooks. Best odds, stateside, minus 153. You look at the rushing touchdown, a little bit better, minus 110 on Fliff. Again, I like that market. Every once in a while, I like to shout out my team. My team has been amazing inside Discord. The last 8 posted plays from PrizePicks Sniper, all cashed, all plus EV, including a plus 657 plus EV parlay that was NHL and NBA combined. This dude is on fire. Almost every play is plus odds. You gotta love it. Boy, that would be stupid of me not to mention Fire right now, who has cashed out 2 plus 2,000 parlays this past 3 days. Another plus 2,000. He went crazy. 3 nights of profit in a row, and not even a little profit. We're talking like mega whale locks. Yes, he's been cashing out like crazy. This was yesterday's recap. My guy is just on fire. They had another plus 2,000 collab between Moneyman and Fire inside Discord. Fire and I have been doing UD streaks this week. He is on, I believe, day 7 now. He's cashed out the first 6 days. That's for members only. I've posted 12 NFL picks after already cashing both plus 120 and plus 150 plays for Thursday night. I've got 12 more for NFL Sunday and Monday night. I have plays already posted for Sunday and Monday Night Football as well. And earlier this morning, I posted 3 NBA picks over my morning coffee. Telling you the VIP is ready. It's waiting for you. Get it down below right now. And if you want this tool, it's also only $10. Get that link down below. Let's go to the last pick. Going to be talking about Bijan Robinson against the Dallas Cowboys, who are giving up touchdown after touchdown after touchdown on the ground. Because this is a longer video for me, I'm actually just going to kind of breeze through this one, but go look up the running backs versus the Cowboys this year. And the rushing touchdowns has been phenomenal. They are letting a handful of running backs cash out so many touchdowns. And remember, I'm still going to be talking about my 2 pluses here. Total rushing touchdowns, minus 105 odds. Go to total touchdowns. Best odds on Fliff, minus 145 as well. Here is the full slip over on Underdog. These are the 7 picks. You've got Kyren Williams. He's going to cash. David Montgomery, he's going to cash. Derrick Henry, James Cook, Kareem Hunt, Alvin Kamara, Bijan, all cashing. Kareem Hunt, I'm telling you right now, that Monday night, I really hope, truly, all jokes aside, I really do hope that we have cashed everything up to this point, because that will be such a fun Monday night experience to sweat out that last play. Now, let me go ahead and minimize that a little bit as I'm looking off to the side here. I want to talk about laddering your touchdowns in smaller parlays. If I'm going to use this list and tell you who are my favorite 3, I am not overthinking it. Kyren Williams, anytime touchdown. Derrick Henry, rushing touchdown. David Montgomery, rushing touchdown. Parlay those 3 together and you get a plus 400 on Fliff. Take those 3 plays. If the only 3 you want out of this list is the rushing touchdown for Monty and a plus 400 for those 3 running backs, oh my goodness, I love it. Now, if you're talking about pure upside, multiple touchdowns, I'm going to tell you right now, Kyren Williams, 2+ touchdowns, is in play every single week that he is healthy. And with Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua back and healthy, and this offense likely moving up and down the field a little bit more efficiently, makes me love Kyren Williams, 2+ touchdowns this week. Again, we did it last week, and I believe we cashed it out then. David Montgomery 2 weeks ago, we cashed it out. He had 2+ as well. Everyone was like, what are you doing, Mitch? He's only done that once in the last 2 seasons. And I said, it doesn't matter. Monty, 2+ touchdowns this week. And what did he do? 2+ touchdowns. So we're in back-to-back 2+ touchdown weeks. I actually like the parlay idea of taking him with Derrick Henry 2+ touchdowns as well, and James Cook 2+ touchdowns. Go check out those odds. I'm going to be posting some lottos inside my Discord. And yes, touchdowns are going to be a part of those lottos, my friends. It's going to be a delicious week 9. I love it. I already posted again, 14 total plays, 12 of which are still left, 2-0 to begin. And the NBA is still waiting there for you. I am on a nice 8-2 or 7-2 run, whatever it is. It's very good this week. So hopefully you cash out with us today through the weekend. My college football picks are coming out either later tonight or Saturday morning. It's a good time to join up, my friends. Grab those links down below. Again, you can get my optimizer tool and my VIP picks and Discord all for $25 for your first month. Just got to use those links. And of course, if you're here from the public and that's all you want, subscribe, like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of today's video. And I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and let's get paid.